Om Shanti. Now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Yoga power, the power of silence to transform the elements. Yoga means the power of silence. This power of silence can very easily transform yourself and others. The elements, as well as souls, will be transformed with this power. You transform souls by giving them the course in words. But in order to transform the elements, you need the power of silence. You need the power of yoga. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. So today is a special day. Happy Teachers Day here in Madhuban. It's really beautiful. There are so many teachers sitting around and they all greeted Didi. And we have our senior Didi here also. So I would like to welcome Didi. One second. One second. Mhm. You can close the door. So we have the Didi whom you saw just now. Her name is Didi Anita Didi, and she is from Punjab. And one day she will be also sharing with us. So we'll invite her specially for sharing her experience. But today we'll be doing our series. And if you remember, when we had our angel from Russia, Didi had requested we would like to see the service in Russia. So today, our Santosh Didi has brought beautiful things for us to see. So let's start with the series first, and then she will be coming with us, and she will also take us through the service in Russia. So please stay back with us. So today is day 5. Now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Today's topic yoga, the power of silence to transform the elements. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Happy Teachers' Day. Yes, there are some teachers who are instruments to teach and they have training, certificate, everything. But actually, everyone is a teacher because whatever actions we do, then others follow us. The words which we speak, they say every word which you speak is always repeated somewhere. So we always have to speak in a way that when it is repeated, there is inspiration. So we have to be very careful about speaking elevated words, words of good wishes. So that's called a good teacher. You know, Dadi Gulzar used to teach us when we were, in the beginning, that any difficulty come, and if you make it easy, you are a good teacher. But if you make a little thing a big thing, you're not a teacher. So we are never scared of difficulties, but we make difficulties very easy, impossible into possible, right? But today Baba is talking about power of yoga, not about yoga. Yoga is love, but what is the power of yoga? So we have to use on our journey more and more power of yoga. So when I was, Mama was with us, and Mama used to say that the path of thorns will change into path of roses if there is power of yoga. She said, every step you will take, thorn will change into rose, will change into a flower. And I still remember that. That means how important it is to use power of yoga so that flowers, thorns can change into flowers. She said, yes, Raj Yoga, that means settling of karmic accounts. Many things happen. Use power of yoga. So I think that the word Shanti means peace, but also sometimes is translated as silence. So when there is peace, there is silence. When there is silence, there is peace. So says the power of silence or peace to transform the elements. Tattva, that's called. Yoga means the powerful power of peace. So I have to keep using power of silence. This power of peace can very easily transform yourself and others. So we should experiment, right? There is always little bit uh, things happen, but I use power of peace. The elements, Baba says, as well as souls, elements as well as souls will be transformed with this power of peace. You transform souls by giving the course in words, but in order to transform the elements, you need the power of peace. You need power of yoga. So they always say that nature, right? Elements, we call it nature. And then there is human nature, which we call Swabhav. So one is Prakriti as nature, one is Swabhav. Now both really have deep connection to Swabhav and also then Prakriti. So they say that, we saw Mama towards the end. And of course, we knew that she knew that she will be in body for another 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But she was so peaceful. She was so stable and smiling. So, we questioned then why this happened, right? She had so much yoga. We can't question that. It happened, drama, it had to happen. But while it was happening, what was she? That's what we learned, that she was very stable, she was very peaceful, she was always cheerful until and all the dadis, 6, 7, they used to sit with her most of the time in her room and she will inspire them. Same I saw Dadi Prakashmani, very, very light. So we all have to learn that if anything happens, what should be our stage? Because that is very important, right? One day or other, soul has to leave body. But if we accumulate this power, then our stage will be, because soul will live with the stage. I remember a lot of people like to offer bhog. And so once I was offering, and Baba was saying that, you always think of that this one died in accident or that, but those souls, what they take with them is how much they were in remembrance, what was their stage, and you keep that scene of drama in front of you. And you all shouldn't do that. Like I wouldn't remember full thing, but few times I remember whenever I offered both for these situations, I've always said, don't keep situation in the mind, because we kind of think of that person in that situation and doesn't have that good vibrations too. So nature, but like it was yesterday, when Baba said anger and the peace, love, anger or love. Always, always be loving, right? No anger. How many of you don't get angry now? Hmm? Don't get angry. You don't get angry. Wow. At least we have to get upset. Hmm? That you do, but not angry. Hmm. That is why Baba keeps saying and praising. It was such a beautiful Murli, which we are revising. Hmm. That at confluence stage, your image has to be of all attainments. It feels like their own. And it's true, what do we need, right? Do we need anything? Mm. Whatever are the needs, Baba fulfills. Really, if you have a thought, it comes to you. It's always fulfilled, never happen that you don't get what you need. I mean, if need is changing into greed, of course, then we can't satisfy. But if need is need, somebody say you really need it, but it's the greed also. Sometimes needs get fulfilled, greed keep increasing. That shouldn't happen. Need should be fulfill, will be, but not the greed. And there is very little difference between need and the greed. So many subtle points of my nature and outside nature, inside nature, deep connection. Oh, that's what Baba said yesterday, love. Just imagine if your every thought is of love, then the vibrations you will have will be so loveful. Mm. Okay. Oh,
Om Shanti.
hello, Santoshi. People are
Good morning.
waiting to get on to go to Russia. Mm.
Yeah,
Especially sent.
I recall your thought about sharing how Lighthouse Might House is running, because when I said that Didi Mohini came, and it was just plain ground, and if not you have not done yoga there, I don't know what would have happened. So that power of yoga, volcanic yoga, or whatever your strong thoughts, then led to other things in series. So you said then, okay, sometime show that venue, place, building, and how it is running. But I heard Bhumi Ben was saying that I'm going to tell about services in Russia. No, not that. That's too big, and that cannot be covered like that. Just running of Lighthouse, Might House. So I am aware of that we have 20 minutes. So Didi, what
Yes,
I could create format, I can start, right?
sure.
So so when you came, that was a flat, just 3 rooms flat. You stayed there, and it was really appreciable because you accepted staying there with all of us in such a small place. And after that, so how it started? Bratandre Nachinaj, yeah. So it started May, June 1990. Very, very humble. Just 1 room flat. This was the house, entrance, etc. First floor flat. Flat we don't have that because it was rented. So from such small places. So Dadi Guzar also came there and stayed. So you can see inside area of that flat. And from there we came to another place. Within 1 year, 6, 7 places were shifted. So then by the time Jagdish Bhai Sahab came and he started giving training, so we got little bigger premises. This is another one. So this is here where you came. It was 2 room flat, just very small. And we used to rent bigger halls or
Mm.
other venues to conduct lessons, lectures, etc., schools. So first thing was aim that Baba's children should be taken care. They should get knowledge and rest Baba will take care. So the whole attention was being given on gatherings, courses, programs, meeting, cooking lessons for them. So this place we got from government for 5 years. It was very old building, so they thought we will refuse, but we took it. We took the challenge and repaired this and stayed here 5 years. And while we were here, then we were given the land, another one. So these public events. So ultimately, construction started in 1994-5. So this is how this land where you stood and had yoga. So ultimately, lighthouse. So here what I want to say is that single piece lighthouse emerged. It was constructed. Dadi came to inaugurate this lighthouse. She's sitting in the hall, which is yet not fully prepared. What she did it, from her room, she saw the empty land because it was about 2 acre. So she saw more than half of the land is empty. She asked, whose land is this? So when she got the reply, it is Baba's land, she said, when you will start constructing this? So we said, Dadi, you have come to inaugurate this lighthouse. So why about another construction? She said, no, 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 this whole land is to be constructed. So then she made us uh, to have this bhandari. So asked carpenter to create this bhandari, big bhandari, and she started bhandari. Instead of inaugurating lighthouse, she started new bhandari and had put Baba's envelope in that. This is a beautiful scene. श्री ये गणपति और गणेश ओम ये देखो क्या लक्ष्मी नारायण ओम गणपति सिख लगस्लविनी सिख सुधा. So this her tabla was which made everything easy. Otherwise it was not even easy to think that we will continue construction. So this is how Might House started emerging, and inauguration of Might House was done in 2014 by Dadi Ratan Mohini. So now Lighthouse, Might House together. So this is how it is built. And then there are 4 floors. And first floor is like household things. And then second floor fully is dedicated to the study area. It will be coming now soon. Park is used for recreation work when groups come 3 months, June, July, August. Groups from the world come, especially from India, different wings. So bhattis happen, golden age bhattis. Just recently Africa group was here. So there was golden age bhatti. So like this park is also used. So there are about 30 departments regularly working. But today I'm just going to touch 3 main things. So once the building vision will start from inside, we will talk about that. So this whole green area is used for yoga during yoga days. So this is foyer. So we climb. This is second floor. This is all education area, study area. Different events happen here in this way. Each and every corner is used fully. This is flag area. This is main all picture gallery. There are about 70 main pictures on the second floor, big size. This is Baba's room, benefactor Baba's room. 40% can sit together. This is yoga gallery. So this is bridge area. It's going very fast. So bridge area was where we place ancestors' picture. Whenever every month there is bhog offered to ancestors whose date come in that month. So this month is Nirvar Bhai Saab's day also. So this was Gulzar Dadi's day in March. So like this corner serves for this purpose. All gather here and pay their tribute and take drishti from ancestors. So this is how. Yeah. So this is yoga gallery. Now this is diamond hall. It's diamond shape. So main lectures activities take place there. So this is Dadi's room, main Dadi's room. Here Dadi stayed in 2018 when she came here. So she stayed here. So this was mini hall, but it was made for Dadi. So this is conference hall, also multi-purpose. So now it is scene is of golden age experience. Means how we will be sitting there in the court, what kind of 56 varieties will be there. So especially this scene was created to honor 50 years of Africa services. Africa group came. It's just a small scene. So here public lecture take place. Rakhi events here take place in 6 groups. The Shakti group, working group, brothers group, Kumar groups, Vanpras group. So this all hall is dedicated for that. This is heaven area. So in heaven area also, all when they come, they get dressed into their heavenly form. During Krishna Janmashtami, this area is used. All seniors are decorated. See beautiful scenes. So more than 2,000 such deity shaped, deity form images are there with all Maharathis or coordinators of wings, different teachers from all over India. So more than 2,000 such pictures. So sometime during evening yoga, evening bhatti or other events, these images are used to take the souls into the experience of golden age images. So this is how the record is used. This is ancestors room. It looks very small here, but quite good size, and pictures are also big, but here looking very small. So this is also used during bhattis for conversation, heart to heart conversation, chit chat. And then there are 5 main dining rooms. So this is orange dining room. It has 108 seats and specially used for Brahma Bhojan, for Brahmins, Satguruvar Bhog, or when the guests from different parts come. So this is sun dining room. So you can see here, this is specially with the capacity for 30, almost 30 persons can sit here. So here when Muni Didi came with the whole family, so whole 1 week was, this is ever happy dining room. That was orange dining room. So according to the purpose, the name is there. So this is regular green dining room. Vasis take the meals. This is another sun dining room. Here when some guests come or visitor come to see lighthouse, might house, they are offered tea, snacks or whichever thing they would like to have. So this is sun dining room. So like this, different dining rooms help to keep the activity of one kind not disturbing activity of another kind. If bhatti is going on, people are eating on that side, vasis are eating on that side, and guests are also getting some place for their own meetings. So this way, so all different setup. Yeah. So this is, I think, library. Yeah, this is library area, which has whole record of 35 years, not even a single year missing, all events in a proper way, and the whole history of Brahma Kumaris starting from 1936 in all different forms. It's all there in English and in translation, all images. So there are 6-7 computers in the library which people can come and sit, BKs especially. It is dedicated specially for BKs from all over Russia CIS region when they come for bhattis, so that they can go into the depth of whatever they want to know about yagya. All yagya details, all images, all history, stories, etc. And now, one thing, how the lighthouse activities are done before I start this. Okay, so one of the consistent activity all these 35 years is birthday, spiritual birthdays. From January to December, there are groups. Sometime in January, we had less number, of course, because we go to Madhuban, January, February, March, because it's very cold also, -30, -40 sometime. So, but every month there are the groups who celebrate their birthday. So this is one of the group. So how it happens is that there are 4 documents. One is protocol, how birthday will be celebrated. Invitation is made, list, people put their tick mark, yes, they will come to celebrate their alaukic birthday. So then they meet within amongst themselves, and then they decide what they are going to cook for family. They can cook in Baba's house, or they can cook in the home, which is kitchen is pure. So they arrange fruits, they arrange refreshment, and then and they prepare cultural program also, some song, some dance, depending upon who are there in that group. So this is how this works. So this is another group, another month. This is another month. So every month, but alaukic birthday is one of the consistent activity. And what happens is that it makes them to show themselves, to showcase their talents, to showcase their art of cooking. So sometime they are involved in then Murli reading. If you have a Lokik birthday in this month, so your name can be put in Murli reading, or readings all the parts, for example, blessing or slogan, awake signal, or they will be given chance to sit in on Gaddi, do yoga half an hour every day. So like this, if your alaukic birthday is in September, so whole month you have the opportunity to participate in as many as activities of the yagi you want or you can. So this is how each and every person comes in front of eyes. They don't disappear. So yeah, this is another group. So if there are singers in the group, they sing. If there are dancers, they dance. मेरा जूता है जापानी ये पगलू इंग्लिस्तानी सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी मेरा जूता है जापानी ये पगलू. And another activity is you know that already more than 15 years Divine Light Culture Group travels in different parts of India to represent the relation and the love, the bond of love between the world and India, and to express the gratitude that yes, Brahma Kumaris has given us lot, and we appreciate this knowledge and wisdom and express our gratitude to this land. So that's the main motive.
इसकी मुख्य प्रशासिका राजयोगिनी दादी जानकी जी तथा राजयोगिनी दादा हृदय मोहिनी जी ने पधारे हुए मेहमानों का औपचारिक तौर पर
Platinum Jubilee participation was special.
स्वागतम स्वागतम. एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली, एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली. One God, one word family. One God, one word family. एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली, एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली. One God, one word family. फिर क्यों बंटा हुआ संसार है, सच पूछो तो सारी दुनिया अपना ही परिवार है. सच पूछो तो सारी दुनिया अपना ही परिवार है.
So this is Minister of Karna area, Khattar Singh ji, so he was present. So this was how the activities of the Divine Light Culture Group carry on, and especially in terms of kitchen, I wanted to share Baba's Bhandara, because in Yagya, most important thing Baba has said, 80% services are connected to Bhandara. So sometimes we hear that, oh, it's not possible to give attention to kitchen or to cooking variety as in Madhuban, because we don't have talent, we don't have people to cook. But I think that all these 35 years I had given priority to this part of the services, so that as Madhuban model can be set, and whatever Madhuban is doing wonder can be repeated here. That's what Baba's expectation. So kitchen running is a very simple system, hard work, but system is very well set, in the sense that every month, 1st September now is starting. So, but before that, 2 days before month begins, 40 documents are made ready, 40 documents. And out of that, there is bhog, there is toli, there is regular food. And in that also, 6 documents of bhog, 10 documents of regular food, like this. So 40 documents, when prepared, whole month task runs smoothly.
Mm.
So morning, 25 people take breakfast, about 20 take lunch, and 17 to 80 take dinner. And in the menu, there are, for example, fixed charts, breakfast, about 21 types of breakfast, and then 18 type of lunch, 15 type of dinner. So all that according to the season. And then every meal, uh, one paper is kept in the
Very nice.
serving, serving area. Paper is kept. The number of those who are vasis and number of those who are coordinators who stay more than 3 hours in center and do service, because there are many such. So they are offered meal. If it is breakfast time, breakfast. If it is lunch time, lunch. So like this, it's 25 people every day. So list is there. So if this person has taken, tick mark. If this person has taken meal, tick mark. So if some Vasi has not come to eat, so then the one who is serving will have to call that person, where are you? And when you are coming, why you have not come? Because generally what happens is, they may not come, they may not inform, or they may not, maybe they are sick. So how to know? So therefore, this paper helps a lot. And there is full system of how the leftovers from every meal will be used and to whom they are to be given. There is a list of the people who will be fed after breakfast is over. If something is there, so how this will be used. So this whole system is in 40 documents. And there is another thing in connection with the kitchen is hospitality items. There are about 40 hospitality items, which for in order to make these hospitality item, there is a group of 12 persons. So every person knows how to cook three things. So they don't have to cook it every day, because whenever seniors come, groups from other countries come, bhatti happens, so they take. So meaning is hospitality, divine hospitality is very
I'm,
important in yajna. And then
I'm, tell,
is, huh?
I'm telling them that food tastes very good there.
Yeah, so we have learned everything from you, your
But
royalty, Jagdish Bhai Saab's royalty, they had really contributed to it, Dadi Janki. And about 45 ancestors, bhog to 45 ancestors throughout the year is offered. So one is bhog which will be generally distributed, another is bhog which will be on Baba's plate, fresh fruits, and if it is memorial date, so bhog is prepared according to who was the senior whom we are remembering today. So some senior used to appreciate having this meal. So there is whole list of that. So for example, we know what Nivar Bhai liked or what was suitable for him. So now 19th September that will be cooked. Mohini Didi's bhog is after 2 days. So that will be cooked. 45 memorial bhogs. So this whole everything is connected with the kitchen. So just this small fragrance I took because otherwise it will be too much. And if anything, Mohini Didi wants to
it's beautiful.
comment.
Huh? Everyone is so happy to hear only. Not only hear, but see everything. Mm. So
Yeah.
today's Teacher's Day. So happy Teacher's Day. You are excellent example for everyone. Mm.
Thank you for your blessing. And I am happy for India and Madhuban because you are there for so many days and these special events are happening in your presence. It's great. Okay,
Mm.
Didi.
Okay, thank you from our heart. Right.
Om
We all
Shanti.
clap for you.
Okay.